Welcome back. So, firstly, let's start with some important stuff. Thank you for subscribing. Thank all of you. We have about 10 people after, I don't know, 300 videos. But yeah, it sounds not not a lot, but since I believe we won't get that much higher for a long time, I would like to thank you anyway. So, if you are enjoying what I do, well, you can just say so, or you can just watch. It's always useful. So with this out of the way, we are back to Wizardry VIII. If you noticed, we have a bit of a different party. And firstly, I would like to ask you, if you have no idea what we've done right until now, I would like to ask you to watch the Wizardry VIII Iron Woman challenge. This is about the time where we horribly failed and died, but this is a normal game, which means there will be no problems with dying. We can load it. So, let's get to the journal. Yeah, I noticed we didn't actually go for the story of the game and actually what was happening. I was explaining the mechanics and stuff like that. So what happened? As I said, all this you can see in the Iron Woman challenge. This is about as far as we got. So we have crashed and Grimpack is dead. Grimpack is the mook who hired us to protect him on this planet and get him to his mook buddies who live here in Arnica. Yet at long last you have arrived on Dominus. Yes, we arrived, but not exactly the way we wanted. We got shot down by a huge black spaceship, and Burrs in Monastery told us that it wasn't the first spaceship to be shot. We have no idea who shot us. Well, we actually do, because it's in the intro. The problem is, you didn't see the intro and you will not. You didn't lose much. So, not the best beginning. It has to get better, doesn't it? Well, we got eaten a few times, but we are okay. Yeah, Burrs reported 2 ships crashing here in the south. The second ship is long ways south, and we won't see it for many hours. Burrs says we need to go to Trinton to find Martin. Yeah, we had no idea. We just, kept talking to him, and he said that we might be the third messenger. The third messenger is called the Martin's messenger, and we had no idea what it meant at that time. It will be explained soon. If you played Wizardry VII, then you should know about the first and the second messenger. The story is kind of following the story of the Wizardry VII, but it is not necessary to play Wizardry VII. All is explained well, and you can play this standalone with no problem. Which is good, because Wizardry VII is not exactly a good game. So, in the Upper Monastery we met Altheides. Yeah, we met Burrs and Altheides, who claims to be a servant of the Cosmic Lords. Cosmic Lords are the guys who created the universe, and who run this. He says there are others here: the Umpani, the Trang, the Mook, and the Dark Savant. The guy who shot us down. Great. All for the same reason: ascend to the Cosmic Circle. Altheides, who is an android, told us that, well, we should ascend to the Cosmic Circle, and we are here to bring the third artifact of the Cosmic Lords to the Ascension Peak. So, what is necessary for the Ascension? Ascension on this planet means that once all three of the Cosmic Lords artifacts are gathered in the hands of one group, then they can become the Cosmic Lords. This is why the Umpani, the Trang, and the Dark Savant are here. The Mook are actually here only to observe. They don't have a stake in this. Although Altheides says they do, for some reason. So yeah, we need to get to the Ascension Peak. We have no idea where any of these 3 artifacts are. The only thing we know is that Martin, the Martin is a guy who stole the Destiny Dominus, one of the artifacts. It's the one containing all knowledge of Cosmic Lords. It is important, really. So he stole the artifact from the monastery where we crashed, long time ago. I'd say it's about 50 years, I'm not sure. So we have to find it, because we are the third messenger. But a messenger of the Dark Savant. Indeed, once we talked to Altheides, Dark Savant's messenger told us not even to try, otherwise he will blow up this whole planet. There is a dangerous device in the Arnica Tower. Indeed, Dark Savant built a tower in the capital city of the Higardi, who are the human-ish race on this planet. Yeah, he built a tower there, and there's a huge bomb inside that can destroy the whole planet in case Dark Savant fails to become a Cosmic Lord. Yeah, he's a badass. On a rescue for profit mission, looking for VIII. Indeed. While entering Arnica, we met some guy called Miles, who is kind of a freelance businessman, you could call that. So he saw a ship crash, and he knew there was something inside. Well, somebody. So we went there and found Vitalia Domina, and we rescued her from Savant troopers, who shot her down and wanted to bring her to the Savant. Why? We have no idea, but we will later. Vi would like to see Lord Braffett. We talked to Lord Braffett. Vi would like to visit Haley at the bar. We visited Haley at the bar. See? Easy. Yeah. This is important. Miles is kind of a drinker. Drunk, you could say. Very heavy drunk. And we had to pay his debt for him. This is extremely important that you do this. If you don't do this, and try to work for the Umpani and the Trang, who are at war at the same time, you will get extremely fucked and the game gets really hard. But we paid off Miles' debt. We will work it out of him. Yes, you can recruit Miles, and he will go with you. We don't want to do that. The next mission for Miles, Equity Liberation. We needed to rob the bank. Well, actually somebody hired Miles to protect the bank from robbers. His idea was that if we get everything that's in the bank out of the bank, then the robbers will have nothing to steal. Intriguing, I have to say. But yeah, we managed to do that. Yeah, we brought Vitalia to Lord Braffett. We talked to him. Word has it that Martin stole the Destiny Dominus. Yeah, we finally found that out. In the Higardi Lunar Legion, headquarters here in Arnica. Next, we talked to a blacksmith. We have some recipes for good weapons, which we need to build. We will not be able to take some of these because, especially the Ebon. Yeah, Ebon stuff might be easier to get, kind of, because all this can be got in Trenton, except for the Ebon gem, I believe. Zener Plate. Oh, yeah, we are almost done with Zener Plate. We only need Spider Silk. Unfortunately, we cannot use that because we don't have fairies in our party. Steelhide armor. Yeah, Steelhide armor is easy to build. Unfortunately, there is, I believe, only one Steelhide Croghide, so you can get only one of these armors. Featherweight armor, we will be building those for everybody, but the Gina Eye is extremely hard to get, because genes you can get them only really later in the game. Finally, we broke into the bank vault and grabbed the loot. Next mission from Miles is to locate diamond between Monastery and Mount Gygas. So, we will not do that. We will go to Trenton because we don't really want to bother the Umpani right now. If you see, we have the Demon's Bane, we have the Demon's Sting, and we have the Diamond Epee. And which means, yeah, that exactly means that we did all the stuff we did last time. So, yeah, if I remember correctly, we got killed on the way to Trenton by a group of level... Oh god! Camouflage Creature spotted. No, not these guys. Uh-oh. This is terrible. The worst enemy of this party we can fight. The problem is even... Yeah, we cannot fight them. Yeah, the Juggernauts. Juggernauts are the worst opponents ever. Impossible to fight. They have 700 billion health. There's a lot of them. And there is no place we can actually fight them. If you notice, we have 4 bishops in the party, which is not exactly great for groups of huge health tanks like these guys. So we'll either have to go a different way, or we'll have to be lucky and find a place we can fight them, because if they surround us, we are done. So where are they going? The chameleon might be able to help us. Okay, they are going where? Right at us. They are camouflaged, but so are we. Okay, if we can get past them, please. Go.
There it is.
Yes. No, we are not. We are unable to deal with juggernauts. Juggernauts are too powerful. I hated them the whole game, even with my level 28 party at the end. Really, no. Don't fight these guys when you don't have to. Or when you don't have a place to fight them. The place to fight your opponents, with only 4 bishops, is really a corner with a huge... please stop dropping the frame rate. Yeah, sometimes when the game is trying to load what's in front of you, like random encounters, it kind of freezes a bit, especially with fraps. I believe it is a version thing, because I don't remember. Or Vista thing. Okay, Chameleon has expired. I don't exactly mind. Let's go with Detect Secrets. And if you noticed, we cannot get into this building. I believe I explained it. I explained why in the Iron Woman challenge. But I want to take this kind of a roleplay-ish way. So yeah, we found a building. We cannot get in. Perhaps, only perhaps, we might be able to get in later. Hint, hint, hint. Oh god, what's that? Yeah, 4 bishops are 4 spellcasters. Ah, this might be good. Do we have a place to fight? We do. Now we need to aggro them. Where are they? Yeah, I don't have the X-ray spell, so... Yes, we could fight them here. You know what, screw you. If you don't want to fight me, I don't want to fight you. Because bishops, while good,
potential
are kind of...
danger here.
Where? You have to tell me. I don't have the X-ray spell. I didn't teach it to anybody. So, we don't have music. Funny. Ah well. So yeah. What's that? What is this? Rocks. For the records, rocks aren't people. What web series is that from? You should know. You should know. If you've been watching some of my videos, you really should know. 30 FPS, okay. That's running quite well. So right now we need to get to Trenton. All we know, Trenton is south of Arnica, so that's where we are going. Just south of Arnica, following the signposts. Well, we would be if we were stupid, but yeah. What's the worst that can happen to a party of 4 mages? To be surrounded by guys who don't cast spells. So following the road is kind of a bad idea. But following the road while having at least one side covered. Now that's good. That's tactics. Oh god! Oh, it's a siege, and these are not juggernauts. Yeah, they look the same, but these I believe are the piercer modis. Yeah. The problem is they are still dangerous. If they can...
We will certainly prevail.
Studding blocks, I forgot the... I believe we have a place to fight.
With pleasure.
Fortunately. Unfortunately, the Sigil is the problem. Sigil is a spellcaster. Or if you can tell me how to say this. But let's call it Sigil. Yeah, it's a spellcaster. And, well, it's not a high-level spellcaster. Well, let's see which one is it. Sigils generally have more level versions. Just like these guys. God damn it. Stop moving. Oh yeah, it's the small one. So, unfortunately, while this guy is kind of weak, he can still cast this. He can cast some of the unpleasant spells. The problem is that spells that we would never use, like Fear, because we are not stupid, actually work against your party. Well. Yeah, we don't have any protections right now. Really? We don't? Oh. Okay, what to do? Yeah, Bless could be always useful. We need to build up the armor classes high as the sky. Walk bending, there's a reason for that. Don't ask me, you will see.
With pleasure.
Indeed, we cannot cast a lot of stuff, you might think. It's not as bad as it looks.
Okay.
I know. Seeing that we cannot cast even level 1 spells with 4 bishops, against this might be kind of scary. But exactly what we want to happen is for these guys to get a bit closer, while we get a bit here. The second part is that we need to get rid of the Sage. Even level 4 Sage is extremely unpleasant, because they have infinite mana and they can cast spells at extreme range. It's the infinite mana what's the problem, because they can keep fearing us, and fear on your party is very unpleasant.
Angelasta.
Oh, yes, much better.
So, yo, well, how much health? 115. Well, it's okay, we can count with 120, we should be able to deal with it. 120 is possible.
Okay.
But first we really need to get them here. Now let's start off with a little Guardian Angel. If you noticed, we have very small amount of health. That's because we are bishops. Oh, totally not surprising. Should be able to do this.
With pleasure.
Yeah, very small amount of health, which means that if we cast Guardian Angel at a high enough level, we can actually get to about 100 health for each bishop here. But we will do this only on the tanking one, which is here, and I don't remember the name. Ah, it's Lapis, great. So who have we here? We have Magnus, we have Lapis, we have Svalbard, Norway, and we have Sol.
Oh no!
Macaramundus Porantio!
Angelasta!
And now for the trouble.
Angelasta!
5 affected? Yeah. Did it hit? What? It seems that my status effects are turned off for some reason. Oh well. What can you do? So, since you are all here, all that gathered here, victory is near. Which is indeed correct. Let's start blowing stuff up. See the power of 4 bishops. It is scary.
With pleasure.
If you have the right place to fight.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it all depends on the Sigil and on the effectiveness of fear and all the crap. Yep, Guardian Angel prevents the damage. Whee! Boo! No effect. Yeah, I don't have the damage thingies. Damn it, I don't have the damage. So what's going on? Auto target, auto advance, stop, invert, auto save game, no. Show hit points. Yeah, it should be alright. Seems that Frabs did something. Like it did never before, which is intriguing. Ah, Shift M is cast last spell, that might be useful. Radar zoom, quick save low. Replay last quote. No.
Oh yes, much better.
Are you shitting me? Really, magic screen expired. Okay, we've been obviously running around for too long without killing anybody. because I recast
With
these
pleasure.
only when
With
only when I
pleasure.
rest, generally. Ah, never mind.
Okay.
Let's just blow these guys up.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the magic screen is actually what was protecting us from the fear and the paralysis and all the crap she'll be casting.
Macadamundus Sporangio.
And of course, our much higher level does that too.
Decamundo.
Boom!
Algelasta. Much better.
Yeah, funny thing, as you can see, these guys are powerful.
With pleasure.
Most people say, 4 bishops, are you insane, you will never get anywhere. Well, there you have it. There will be only one location in the game where we will have serious trouble. But those trouble will be really serious, so yeah, it will be fun. No, don't even bother with AoE spells here. Anything, magic missile, yeah,
Okay.
magic missiles. They could work. Oh yeah, Sija. You,
With
go and
pleasure.
melt there. I think you might enjoy the acid bomb. At least for a few turns before you die.
Oh no!
Decamundo.
Oh no! They cannot hurt us. What am I afraid of?
Algelasta. Luli Segundas.
Yeah, 11 damage. So let's just wait this out and wait for her to die.
Oh no! Much better.
And she melted. 5000 XP. It might look nice, but the fact that we need 150 XP to next level, 50 grand XP to next level, that's not nice. Yeah, small problem is that we don't have a bard, which means we'll always have to rest for 8 hours. Because
Much
our
better.
mana regener- Oh! Oh, green stuff. Is it what I think it is? Firstly, I don't care. Secondly, start casting.
You bellowed?
Indeed I did. Missile shield. What do we need?
Yes?
We need missile shield, we need armor plate. We need magic screen.
Yes?
We need at least 1 cast of chameleon. Why, you might ask? Because it improves the earth magic of the alchemist. That's all the reason. Yeah, funny thing, these guys, bishops, can actually wear quite heavy armor. And thanks to all the buffs, we have a huge armor class.
Hello there.
These guys are much harder to hit than a general fighter bard.
Hey, come here.
Hello,
Hey,
Ratus.
You're the guys who came in on that ship. Some
Indeed.
landing. I could have done better drunk and blindfolded. You poor shipwrecked souls are probably in need of some cash, huh? You interested in a job?
No, I believe we have over 10 grand. But yes, we are interested in a job.
You're interested? Good. You do this right, you get 50%. You screw it up? But you ain't gonna screw it up, are you? Okay, here's the deal. I need to make a little, withdrawal from the bank. But on account of some trouble I had there, it ain't safe for me to do it myself. So, you take my check and cash it, okay? When you're done, come find me in Trenton, and I'll pay you for your services.
And your check, I believe, is a
and,
gun.
take this gun, too. It'll help with any hooligans you might meet on the way.
Hooligans. I'm an Italian rat. Yay!
See you around.
Indeed, see you. So what? This is a stick up. Hand over all your money or we'll blow your face off. That's a good check. I might try to cash it sometimes. So we have a gun.
Cheerio.
None of the bishops is capable of using it. It's not like we care. Because I will not tell you what will happen at, I believe, level 20. Well, what could happen is that I will blow my head off before... Ah, yes, before that happens. And this is where we want to be. So, was I stupid enough not to have a... Great, I have the dagger. Oh god, we have 17 grand. Yeah, it works kind of well if you don't have fighters to feed. You know, like to buy them stuff and try to get their armor class high so they can actually hit something or not get hit by every fucking... Oh, stop loading. I know these guys are here. Okay, these groups are dangerous. Fortunately, if we are fast enough, which means
With
which
pleasure.
we are, we can get them here and they won't be able to surround
We
us.
will certainly prevail.
Sigil Spirit, level 7. Load of Journey Spirits, level 4. Don't get confused by their weak appearance, they are pretty powerful.
Okay. Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't really care
With
about the
pleasure.
undead,
With pleasure.
because we have 4 times turn undead. So, guys, come here, surround me, and wait before you die. Yeah, if you want to be smart, you can just go 1 turn undead, hope that they paralyze a lot of them, keep spellcasting. Oh, that was unpleasant. But if you don't, well, you can just keep turning undead, dash a lot of damage, paralyze them all, and finish this off fast. Yeah, turn undead, I believe I said that. Turn undead can paralyze them, instantly kill them, or deal some damage to them. Let's go with some. It is really
Okay.
random, and the damage isn't written anywhere, except probably for the game manual. Yeah. Undead generally don't like
With pleasure.
divine spells, divine magic, but we don't care. Let's go with acid bomb.
With pleasure.
I think it's a waste of mana, but let's do this while we can.
Oh!
Rakamundo indeed.
Sagundas.
So, feeling alone? Everybody left you?
With pleasure.
Try our new death therapy. Oh wait, you already
With pleasure.
are. Remember, Ghost, when I said I'll kill you last, I lied.
Okay.
Yeah, we can waste all our mana because I will be resting anyway after each fight. Never fight anything without full mana, unless you go for a huge damage build, like I don't know, 4 fireball casting bishops. Good thing is that there are only about 3 encounters here in the graveyard.
There it is. A
I know. And I think we should be able to do both. Well, we should be able to do 2 of these before we can get to the correct place of resting. And there it is. It might look scary. It is. It's the mummy! Imhotep. Imhotep. So, yeah, we can either go and cast all the crap we can,
Okay.
or we can go with turn undead.
Okay.
Mind stab. Yeah, undead are generally, I wouldn't say immune, but kind of heavily resistant to mental magic. Like
With
everything in this game. Which means mental magic is not exactly
With pleasure.
useful until you have the power cast. But, yeah.
Macaramundus Sporantio.
I believe I showed you the power cast, or some of the special abilities in the Iron Woman challenge. Yes, indeed. Yeah, unfortunately these big guys can actually instantly kill most of our bishops. And if they
With
have
pleasure.
the range, which they generally do, it is very
Okay.
unpleasant. Do we have... How much damage did he do? Swellbart, 17. It's not bad.
Okay.
I was expecting less. 44... We can try to burn him. I don't think that would work.
With pleasure.
I believe this guy... Ah, mummy's paralyzed. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted.
Secundas.
Macadamundus Francio.
And now we can dish out the pain.
Secundas.
Okay.
Fireball. By which I mean energy blast.
With pleasure.
Make wounds.
With pleasure.
Keep splashing. It might work one time.
Okay.
Oh wait, we have different spells. Crush!
Pleasure.
Decamundo.
Decamundo.
Holy Segundas.
27. That's not a lot. For the cost, it's not great.
Segundas.
It was level 2 spell, so not bad. Yeah, Crush is an extremely powerful spell, if you have the mana and the skill to support it. If you don't, most of the time you will just blow yourself up. And we have the Mummy Dust, which means we have another ingredient for... I believe it's the Zener X-Plate, I'm not sure.
Spotted an item.
Look there.
Indeed.
This
Yeah, good thing, if you cast Detect Secrets, you don't have to search. And you will automatically find everything in a nice radius. See, Tomb Skull. And an unidentified horn. But if we had a bard, this horn is a game changer. Exactly what I wanted. Unfortunately we died before getting here, which kind of sucked. This is the Insanity Horn. Insanity is a psionic spell, which drives a group of enemies insane.
a trap. Leave it to me.
Indeed, we can either Divine Trap and try to disarm it,
You
or we
bellowed?
can...
You bellowed?
Or we can try to knock it out. Oh, we don't have... how much?
You bellowed?
what?
You bellowed?
Yeah, looks... Oh, it's 22, that's not good.
You
Not
bellowed?
enough. Let's try to knock it out, because that's the only reason we have all this mana.
Oh, jolly good.
Yeah. As you can see, wizards can unlock stuff in this game, which is great, which is extremely good. So you have leather leggings. You have some crap. You have leather leggings as well. And yeah, as you can see, bishops can really use some pretty heavy armor. These guys have a huge armor class. I think they can use everything the bard can use. Bard and ranger. So it's the second heaviest armor class. Right after the fighters and all the stuff. What mana we don't have? Mental, that could work. It could be enough. Missile shield. And see, we are slowly building up our magics.
Yes?
This way. This is why it is important to have some buffs. Aside from the we will not die instantly effect.
You
I'm
bellowed?
missing... Oh! I don't have light. So what is this? The desiccated form hanging about the pit appears to be quite dead, yet it still exerts some kind of malevolent hold over the entire graveyard. Cautiously, you reach out a hand to touch the thing, but your hand passes right through it. Clearly, this evil spirit has no physical form. I have no idea if you can do something with it. I honestly have not found out. All the times I play this game, I still don't know. So, why is this graveyard so important? Yeah, why is this graveyard so important? Aside from giving us mummy dust and the super horn of insanity. This graveyard is important because there's a hidden dungeon here. One of the retro dungeons of the game. I haven't actually done any one of them, but I know how to get to this one. Yeah, it is a good idea to do this at night, because you can see those runes glow and you can see which ones you already pushed. This might take a bit. So, I don't know, just listen to some nice music and watch me go crazy. Because I really don't intend to... Are you glowing? I don't think you are supposed to do this at night. You can do it anytime you want. But I always forget how many runes are there. There should be 5 or 6 of them. Oh yeah, we are loading the rest of the graveyard. Thank you, game. Christ. Ah, another one, good. It's the third, and yes, they are glowing. Sometimes it is possible to see, so it's okay. Yeah, if you notice, I'm saving a lot. Mainly because, well... yeah, this party is dangerous. When all goes well, we are capable of dealing with
Spotted a
insane
creature.
amounts of stuff. Where? There. Oh, no, no, no. I hope it's not the good group of zombies. Not zombies, ghosts. Yeah, there's one of the bad groups, which is the one we were fighting right when we entered this place. Then there's the mummy. And then what can spawn if you are high enough is a very unpleasant group of guys that are extremely strong. It's a group of Trini fighters. They look exactly the same, but they are about level 8 or 6. I'm not sure. But they do a lot of damage because they can actually hit you instead of these level 4 guys. There's another one. But the problem is the spellcasters. They have about level 5 mental spells. And frankly, level 5 mental spells are deadly. Fortunately, they can blow themselves up if they screw up, which is a nice touch. So, I believe you have all of them. Well, I don't believe, but I really, really hope. What you need to do next to unlock the dungeon is to have a dagger. Yeah, this is seriously retarded. You just cannot find this if you don't try everything. Crap. And we used up the dagger, didn't we? Of course we did. Let's load. I said let's load. Yeah, this just means we don't have all the runes. That means I missed one. Is it? Okay, I missed one. That's the problem. Which one? You can of course run all around the graveyard and check each one of them. But I think we have all of them in the corner, because there should be about 3. Yeah, as I said, it is much better to do this at night because those runes actually glow, so you can see which ones you already pushed. This is kind of annoying, mildly. Of course, this doesn't actually give you the aspect of the roleplay, but I want to show these to you, and frankly I want to do them myself, because as I said, I have never done them. I have no idea what awaits us inside, so it might be kind of fun. The problem is that if they are all the retro dungeons, that would mean that the places we'll be fighting in... oh fuck, it's not this one. And here was me thinking that we kind of succeeded. This one? No. I think we have them. What the hell? Oh, I hope I didn't screw anything before this. I don't think so. Yeah, this one is definitely glowing. Okay, give me a second, I will find the last one. It might... oh, bollocks. This was the one. Wait, now we should have all of them. Yeah, it took me about 10 minutes to find this, which is silly. But what you do next is to firstly have a dagger. Do we have a dagger? We should have. And Stab it in. Now the first Easter egg, or retro dungeon, is unlocked. Unfortunately, I noticed few of the guys outside, few of the unpleasant guys. And they are really unpleasant, that's all I have to say. Unfortunately, let's hope that Fraps will hold, because... oh. Well, we might get lucky. Okay, if we are lucky, we will avoid them.
Spotted a creature.
If we are not lucky, we... oh! Hey, I...
Ah,
Siege a haunt? What the... oh god. I thought they cannot come inside. This is terrible. We are not in a place to fight. They have a brutal spellcaster. Yeah, I don't remember which spellcasters these are. They would be... I think they are either mages or psionics. It's not a huge comfort, both of them will be extremely dangerous. So let's just try to get into defensible position. Or at least to a position where we can attack the haunt. Uh-oh. Ah yes, I kind of forgot about this. These guys have silence. Run! We have no idea for how long. If you are kind of familiar with Dungeon and Dragonish rules, you will know that silence cannot be dispelled by normal spells. Silence has to be dispelled by something like Vocalize. I'm not sure we have this. Ah well. There's nothing we can do about it. We can either run or try to fight.
with pleasure.
I intend to fight. Because we can run out. Oh god! There are others. Yeah, we can always run away. We have the chameleon. There shouldn't be a problem. By running away I mean loading and casting chameleon and running away as fast as possible. Yeah, right now it should take them about 3 turns to get here. So we might be safe. Oh, the silence might stop. What is really important is that if the spellcaster wants to attack us, he will have to come here.
Algelasta.
They cannot attack us through the bars, for whatever reason. While they have spears. Probably the best weapon for attacking through bars. Well, I don't care. Come here, stack up. Oh, if they can attack us through the bars, we are dead. Yeah, you can keep casting all the crap you want, those guys are already here. Oh god, they have 90 health. No, I don't think this is a fight we can win. Yeah, this is exactly the reason why we died last time. We are on the level break, we are about level 10, 9, 10. That is what we were last, and yes. Yeah, we're screwed. Load. Yeah, this is the level break, which is very unpleasant. Which means we'll start getting much stronger monsters, while we won't be much stronger. That's the big deal. Okay, the first group is here. The second group is there. Give me the chameleon, it will be necessary. And 1 point in earth magic, always good. No. Screw you.
Potential danger here.
Uh-oh. Okay, we cannot go past these guys, at least for now. I have no idea how to kill this. Yeah, I at least want to enter the first dungeon. The first retro dungeon here. Before we finish off. Yeah, there is one place we can fight them. Only one. And that is inside the tomb. Yeah, these guys know exactly where we are.
Okay.
So we need to get inside, we need to get to a corner, and we need to survive. Survive long enough for them to stack up well. Concerning the mage, well, once you are inside he will not be a problem. Well, she. Well, it, technically, it's a ghost. She will be casting a lot of crap, as you saw last time. Armor plate, soul shield. All the fun stuff, which we don't have. Yeah, we have the... No. Thank you. So right now we are not silenced. What a lucky turn of events. I think fighting them here would be the best. Now, for the problem. Now the problems start. We have 95. Yeah, 20 should be enough.
With pleasure.
So come on, get closer. Yeah, you should be able to take off 100 health of them, no problem. The deal is, they are not stacked. We don't have the place to fight, and they deal a lot of damage. What's even worse, they have extended range, which means they can attack anybody. Yeah, they are using spears. Spears have extended range. It's kind of obvious. Guys, are you at least trying to get here or what? If they cannot get here, I will be really... What was that? That was an unpleasant noise. I hope they can get here. I hope it's not protected by this undead guy or whatever. You know, lava. Magma, to be correct. So, are you coming? Should be able to get here right now. Yeah, and as you can hear the nice "we are going to die" music. Yes, this is the unwinnable fight music. Later in the game we will hear this all the time. There will be no other theme. But we will try to win anyway. Okay, I think they broke somehow. Because they should... Oh yeah, great. We wasted a crap ton of mana and these fuckers cannot even get here. But... on the other hand...
There it is! A creature!
No. Screw this, screw this, screw this. I will try to get out. I really want to show you the entrance to the first dungeon. But we don't have the time. Alright, we finally got out. Wow, that was brutal. Yeah, there are two groups of these guys. They are extremely dangerous. We cannot fight them right now. We will be able to, but first requirement for that to happen is to at least be on their level. Ah well. So let's head off to our first retro dungeon. Yeah, these dungeons are impossible to find, generally. I didn't find any one of them. I actually got over these ruins. I found the... No!
Certainly.
Oh, it's these guys. That's terrible, terrible damage. But we should be able to deal with this. No problem.
With pleasure.
Unless they cast something horrible. I don't know. No, all of them.
With pleasure.
You know, just in case they, I don't know, decide not to move. But we should be able to vaporize them very fast.
Okay.
If we really want to. You know, if it's necessary. Yeah, it doesn't seem that psionic spells will be that useful here. Let's go. See, Trini Spirit defense. Some of them did not move. Ghosts, ghosts. It's terrible. I really want to do the at least get inside. I know where the entrance is. So yeah, I actually didn't do the dungeon. Neither of them. I believe there are 3 of them. I only know about this one. Well, I only found this one. I read about.
No!
Are you shitting me? Yeah, I read about the other 2. And I never opened this one because I found the pillar, but I had no idea what item goes inside. And that's kind of where you will end every time you try to do this. You can find it, you can do the runes, you can do everything, but you have no idea what to ram in the you know. And now the bug starts. Mages will keep standing there, and the fighters will come here. 52 damage, 52 health, not a big deal. What is a big deal is that we cannot use turn undead. Well, we can, but we will not hit them. That's the main deal.
Okay.
But they should get in range of this.
Okay.
The Psionic Fire. The evil spell.
With pleasure.
So what have you got? Fear and Guardian Angel and Fear. Good. That's exactly what you wanted. Let's go with Bless, so we are a bit
With
harder
pleasure.
to hit. This happens if you don't target it absolutely perfectly. These fuckers will stand 1 centimeter out of your fireball range. Hate. Oh, I thought one of the guys was using the turn undead. Well, obviously not. Evidently I was wrong. But it doesn't matter. These guys should die. Yes, we are almost done with this video. I hope there will be no more fighting. And we can rest in peace. Or all these guys can rest in peace. Wow, they can actually heal. I had no idea. Okay, they are still up. Now this was kind of pleasant. Didn't expect this. Yeah, let's blow up the guys.
Okay. Okay.
1 turn undead should do it. Fireball, turn undead, some energy blast. You know, eat some energy.
With pleasure.
You look tired. You might need some energy. Oh, we can actually cast Crush
With
level 3.
pleasure.
Almost. Yeah, Crush level 3. If it fails, it will kill her. So let's not tempt fate. Why are you defending? Come closer, you bastards. Yeah, this is what's so annoying. Enemy in range.
Adjalasta.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah,
Much better.
the 2nd tier attack spells
Okay.
have kind of a good range. Yeah, they cannot actually hurt us that much. I believe these guys don't have attack spells. I might be totally wrong. I was a few
much
times.
better. Okay.
Now, we are finally in range. Let's use the Ego Whip. I don't think you have seen
Okay.
it in the Iron Moment challenge
With pleasure.
or
with
in
pleasure.
in this LP. I don't know. I just don't remember. Oh, Energy Blast level 1. Awesome. Frost. No effect. Yes, Ego Whip. It is as the name says. And she's dead.
Much better. I measure our...
7.5 thousand XP. That's not enough. So yeah, what we are looking for now is actually 2 chests, which should be here. But what we are really looking for is the mushroom circle, which is there. Oh, it's only 1
Mind
chest.
the trap.
You bellowed?
Indeed I did. Let's knock on this.
Bloody hell.
I said let's knock on this. Warhammer, heater shield. Hey, that's good. Will be useful later. So this is it. This is where it all begins. Let's save here. Let's try to rest fully, because I have no idea what we'll encounter. The only thing I know is that there are some strong monsters, and that there is a boss we need to kill before we can leave the dungeon. That's all.
You bellowed?
Admittedly,
Yes?
that's not too shabby, but still, I have no idea. Really no idea. So let's save here, in case it's kind of too hard, too difficult, and we cannot get outside. Save to LP, and let's go in. Oh!
Potential danger here.
Behold, the Valley of Death.
Mommy! Leaving now. So, Scorchers. Yeah, we shouldn't be seeing them for about half of the game. So yeah. First retro dungeon. It is unlocked. It is deadly. The guys have a lot of health, and Scorchers are actually almost immune to fire, which is our main source of damage. So with this, I shall leave you, see you next time, and bye bye.